Saving money to buy a house is a big deal. It takes planning, it takes discipline. And as you're putting away the funds to buy your home, remember, it's more than just a down payment. You've also got to factor in your closing costs. Let's get started with defining what closing costs are. According to Bankrate, closing costs are the fees and expenses you must pay before becoming the legal owner of a house, condo, or townhome. Closing costs vary depending upon the purchase price of the home and how it's being financed. Basically, closing costs are the fees associated with your transaction. If you're doing a cash deal versus a finance deal, those fees can vary. You want to be allotting funds for things like government recording costs, appraisal fees, credit report fees, lender fees, title services, tax service fees, survey fees, attorney's fees, underwriting fees. Now, the amounts of these categories vary by your location and the lender that you're using. Knowing what you're paying for is important, but knowing how much you need is critical. According to Freddie Mac, you can generally factor in your closing costs at 2 to 5% of the purchase price. So, for example, if you're buying a home at $350,000, you can estimate that your closing costs are going to be somewhere between $7,000 to $17,500. And remember, this is not including the down payment. And since this number is based on the purchase price of the house, it can go up or down. So if during the inspection period you negotiate a price reduction because there's some issues with the house, your closing costs will also drop as well. Just remember that having conversations with a real estate professional and a trusted lender is truly the best place to start. In fact, your lender should be able to give you a pretty detailed report of what your closing costs are going to be even before you find the house. The numbers won't be exact, but they can give you a general idea of what to expect. As you save and you fill up your piggy bank, just remember to account not only for your down payment, but also your closing costs, because it's going to make your purchase and your overall home buying experience a much happier one. Because if you're fully prepared, it's going to take a lot of the stress away, because trust me, surprises, particularly in real estate, usually are not a good thing. So if you're looking to take the guesswork out of buying, let me help. And if you're looking to see where you're supposed to start, let's just start with the cost of living. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.